Hi coloring friends and welcome to this new video, and this is basically my coloring bucket list for 2024, or in other words books that I want to color in 2024. This is just the first stack of some more stacks of books that we need to go through basically, and so I would say just let's get started right away. So if you have seen my update of my 10 books to complete eventually, then you know that this year actually I don't want to focus on this challenge. This year I would rather like to focus on my list of shame books, and to reduce this list. I have reduced it by three pages last year already, and I want to continue this year. And yeah, Kuk Igusa is one of those artists. I also have 2 more books of hers, and I just read that she is working on another book that most probably would come out at the end of the year. But I really want to get started in this book here, basically. To free her from my list of shame. And this is basically one of the images that I could think of coloring. I thought I just start maybe with one of the easier images from this book. This book is a little bit smaller than the others. This is one that I also would like to do as my first page because I love to color puppies. So this is one that I could imagine to get started with first. Or there was a third one, actually this one with the sunflowers here. I think the sunflower page also would be just a perfect page to get started with this book. And yeah, it would be my very first image from Kuk Igusa, and I want to make it happen in 2024. Another artist of my list of shame books is Melpomene Shatsipanigoto, and I do have 2 books of hers, like The Circle of Life and Enchanted Earth. I like them both. I think that I might get started in the Enchanted Earth because in this book I have picked like maybe 2 pages that I thought would be good to get started with, and I thought maybe this page would be good because I could just follow the cover art here, or of course, again, I picked some of the easier images to get started with. This one would also be nice. It's a little bit easier, I think. So this one would be a good one to get started with this artist for me, because I never colored something of Melpomene, and I find her works a little bit detailed actually. So most often it's just you need to get started and then you find your way, because she has actually quite thick lines. Just one of those images here I think would be perfect to get started with Melpomene. It could of course also be something from Circle of Life. Circle of Life is double-sided basically, but also this book has some very beautiful images to get started with. And maybe I would just start with something that I have seen colored already and follow it, kind of, maybe, I don't know, but with those very detailed pages, I haven't colored that many detailed pages, and often I'm not very happy with the final result. So I love the works from Emma Colors in this book here in particular. So I will find a page to get started with, but Melpomene Shatsipanigoto is one of the artists that I need to free from my list of shame. So then I have Anastasia Koldareva. I have those 2 books here, and she was also on my list of shame, but I freed her last year, but with a PDF page basically from her PDF book. And this year, I actually really want to get started to color something from her actual books, because I want to check out how the paper is. It feels very smooth, so this could be a problem. When paper is too smooth, I struggle with it because I do like to layer and so on. So then it sometimes doesn't work as good, or it's not as much fun. But I definitely want to color something from Anastasia this year in these books. So 1 page in one of these books. Don't know which one it will be. yet, but I do have some favorites, of course. For example, this one I really would like to get started with, or the cover page. Yeah, this one here. This one is also one that I absolutely enjoy, so this could be my first page maybe from this book here. So, Anastasia Koldareva. So then this year I really would love to get started with this beautiful Yururi sketchbook coloring book by Makito Inatome. Just an absolutely adorable book, and I just really would like to get started with this book. It has some images that I really like, and yeah, I really want to get started with my Japanese books, because I do have some more of this publisher here. This one I really like. I absolutely adore this one. Also these with the squirrels, I love them. Absolutely cute and adorable. I think the autumn part here is my favorite part of the images, but also the other ones are really cute. This one is one of my absolute favorites. I adore this one here. Some of these are quite detailed, so you see actually this year I want to get into a little bit more detailed books. I mean, here are also some easier pages included, so I might go for something easier like this one maybe. I love this one. It's so cute. It's so beautiful. Absolutely cute and adorable. Here's one that is a little bit easier, so could start it with something like that, for example, just to get started, you know, because often I really need to get started with a book, break the seal, and then I work more on it usually. So then I do have my Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanes here. And this book, I mean, I have colored something from Kirby, but basically it's only one page. It's this one here. So this one I have colored, but I really would love to do a little bit more from Kirby. It might also be from one of his other books. The one that is more realistic with the animals. I do have a started page in here as well. So actually I would love to continue this one so that I get this one finished at some point someday. But it's a lot of snow to color here. It's a double page. This is what hinders me to work more in his books, because look at how much I have to color here. It's a double spread. A double spread in a double-sided books. So markers I cannot use, and paper is good, but I mean not the thickest one. It's good, but if I use too much water it will bleed through. I know it from other books, so I have to find my way how to tackle these images here. I've marked this one. This is one that I really want to get started with this year. I have a clear vision what I want to do, how I want to do it. So with different mixed mediums to, you know, tackle this double page here. So, because otherwise, if I would do everything with pencil, of course it would look the best, but it would just take me a whole year maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but definitely, this is one that I really love. Definitely I want to color something from Kirby this year. I want to do my second page from Kirby. So then I've got Mythographic Avery by Joseph Kettenbach, and this was Happy Mail from last year. I got it from Krista Luna, and that is the reason why I must start this book this year, because, you know, first, I love this book, and second, I really want to get started with those extremely beautiful images here. They are quite detailed, so, and you know, I want to, you know, I had started last year my first Mythographic page, finished it, and I wasn't happy with the final result, so I have started something here. So I need to find the way how to tackle these so that I'm actually happy with the final result, and I think that is actually to incorporate more pencils. Maybe alcohol markers will help me to speed up the process a little bit. Not quite sure, but I really need to take my time for these beautiful images here. This is one of my favorites. I'm not going to start this one this year because, as I said, one of my favorites. I need more time to tackle this beautiful one. But yeah, Mythographic Aviary. This is a book I must start this year. Absolutely. And then the same person actually helped me to get Fairy Wonderland. And that's another reason why I really want to get started with this Mythographic book here. This one is by Fabiana Attanasio. I absolutely adore the topic, the theme of the book. This is right up my alley. And yeah, since I want to do more in Mythographic books this year, I don't know how much it will be and how much I can basically simplify it to, you know, don't spend forever in a day on a page. But yeah, I definitely want to do them justice. So that means that, yeah, a big portion of those images will be colored with pencils. But definitely I want to work on these because they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. So this was Fairy Wonderland Mythographic by Fabiana Attanasio. And then I actually said it already, I just really want to focus this year a little bit more on detailed pages. And for me, the Mythographic is that. Kirby and Mythographic, basically. For me, they have the most stunning pages. And so this Voyage page book here is basically... Oh, yeah, I had started one that I don't like. Again, I messed it up, but I absolutely, you know, really want to get started in those Mythographic books, especially those by Joseph Kattenbang. I also really love those from Fabiana Attanasio, but hers are sometimes a little bit too crazy for me. So, yeah. But, yeah, so... Definitely want to. This was the one that I had colored and that I'm not totally happy with because no, uncolored it looked better. I messed it up. But definitely Mythographic this year. Mythographic. I also want to do more from Hanna Karlzon. And yeah, these are some of her newer books, but it could also be something from her older books. I don't mind. And as long as it is not Magical Dawn, because Magical Dawn is the only book that I have worked in, and I started this book last year. Don't like this, messed it up, but despite of that, this is my favorite book of hers, and so I think I definitely want to continue finally to color more in this book and to color more in the books that I love from the imagery. You know, books that we love, we don't want to mess them up. So for me, that means those are pencil books. This is double-sided as well. And oh, I have some. Oh, you can see the bleed through here. So this will be a page that I have to save. I thought I might make a video about how I will save this page here. But yeah, Hanna Karlzon. Definitely want to color a little bit more from her other books this year. So I also love this one. You know, I have so many books from Hanna Karlzon. I also have pre-ordered the Atlantis one, which hopefully will come at the end of February if I'm lucky. But yeah, I find those really cute. And you can get very creative actually with Hanna Karlzon stuff, especially with her older books. So I haven't pulled one now, but I really love her older ones as well, so I don't mind which book it will be that I work in, but yeah, I just need to do a little bit more from her. So let's take a quick look through this book here as well. It has some pages that I really love. I think I do like the others a little bit more, but yeah, still fascinating, still nice and cool. So that was Hanna Karlzon. So now we come to my soft cover books. And I want to color something from Radar Prince this year. I hope you can see it and that the glare is not too bad. But yeah, definitely want to get started with Radar Prince this year. She has those very cozy scenes here. So I really want to get out a little bit of my comfort zone and increase the variety of topics that I color, because when you follow me for a while, you know that I love to color portraits and people. I mean, we have some people in here as well, but I think it's not the main focus actually in these images. So Cozy Spaces by Radar Prints. This is one that I would love to start. And then I definitely also want to get started with RJ Hampson and color a page by RJ Hampson, because you can see that my collection of RJ Hampson books is actually increasing and or growing. It's growing, and I really like his stuff. I like his drawing style and his ideas. They are really they are so much fun, I think, and I really enjoy his drawing style. But I have never colored something from him, and I'm very curious how much I will like it. I mean, I have started a page in the Christmas book, and this was a lot of fun, basically. I don't know yet if I would count RJ Hampson as easy coloring, because his pages are actually, they do have quite a bit of detail, actually. And so I think that I would like to take my time on these. But we will see how I will in the end tackle it. But definitely I want to get started. I didn't get his newest book yet, because I mean, he brings out books like I don't know what very quickly, actually. Night Garden here. This is one of the older ones, basically, I think. And all those books contain images that I really would love to color, and I just have to find my way how to tackle these. If I will consider them more pencil books or more mixed media, and how to speed up the process so that it don't takes me forever to finish one of these. But absolutely adorable books. RJ Hampson on my list to get started with in 2024. Now I need to grab some more books. And then of course I will continue to color in books that have like people and characters in them. And I really wanted to color something from Hannah Lynn this year, which is not in her Enchanted Faces book, like in the small book, but actually a whole page like in her bigger books. And I decided that I might go with Moe Mermaids. I mean, she has quite many books out, and I do own some of them. Not all in the printed version. I mean, look at that. It looks beautiful. It's quite detailed. And so it would take, of course, a lot more time than her pocket-sized book. But I really want to color something of her, like full images, so to speak. The pocket size, they have more or less small snippets. I mean, a portion, mainly the face and the hair. I mean, I love to color Hannah Lynn hair. That's why I love to color in the Enchanted Faces book so much. But I also really actually like her scenes that she has or that she creates. And I thought this year I really would like to start a page from this book here, from her Moe Mermaids. And I also maybe would like to continue just my Princesses and Fairy Tales books from her. This is also, I will just grab it quickly. So another option would be the Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. In this book I have already colored some pages. Here's one, for example. And I really would like to continue in this book. This was one of my favorite books, a little bit earlier. I mean, I can't remember from which year this is, but it's a little bit older. Here's another one that I colored, basically. And really would love to do more in this book here, actually. Get back to it and do a full scene of hers. Here's a started one, so it would be good to finish this one, basically. So Hannah Lynn with her A4 books. And then I haven't colored Jasmine Beckett-Griffiths for years now. Really for years. I had started something last year. That's why I pulled this Mermaids book here now, because I think I will just continue to work on these started pages from last year. But yeah, I definitely want to color something from Jasmine Beckett-Griffiths this year and get back to her and, you know, explore her drawing style, because she has a quite unique style to draw those faces with those big eyes. I mean, this is quite in proportion. This is very nice. I mean, they're all very nice, but they are different, and I want to find my way of how to tackle them, how to color them nowadays. And I could also imagine to work in one of her other books. I have 2 of her other books, but yeah, it must be Jasmine Beckett-Griffiths this year. So then I decided this is the year in which I must start Chris Ortega. I do have all 3 of her books, so all 3 volumes, and they are all equally beautiful. And look at that. She has such stunning artwork, but also very detailed images, basically. I think that's the reason why I haven't started these, because the images are quite detailed. And, you know, because of the channel, mostly, I usually go for something quicker so that I get something done just a little bit more quicker. But this year, I really want to get started with Chris Ortega. Here's one that I had started, so it might be that I will color this image here, but in the book, this was a very smooth paper that I didn't enjoy from HP, but yeah, I think I will start this in the book. But yeah, this is one that I think that I might do this year. Or here in her second volume, there is also one that I really like and really would like to get started with, this one here. So I could imagine to get started with this page here. Or with anything else, really. I haven't made a final decision on it. But she has really the most stunning, images here. And this is also very interesting here. I think I just must get started with Chris Ortega and color something from her. But I need to do those images justice. So I think that's what hinders me, because doing justice means to spend time, basically. To take some time. But I love them. So this year I really want to color detailed images and to dive into, I mean, the third volume, actually I feel like it is a little bit less detailed, which is basically not the worst for colorists. If, the detail isn't too small and all of that kind of stuff. It's better for us to color it then. I love it. Love her imagery. Absolutely stunning. Here's a nice couple for Valentine's Day, maybe. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it must be Chris Ortega this year. And then I have Jana Prothyrina, and from Jana I actually have only colored 2 pages in my life, and those pages were from 2018. I also have some started whips, because I already thought at the end of last year that it's time to actually color a little bit more from Jana Prothyrina. So I actually have started some pages, which I haven't finished yet, obviously. But yeah, definitely this year. And I love all the scenery a little bit. I mean, this is witch season. And, I love witches books. I love witches books and everything Halloweenish, also autumn. So, and woodland witches, so to speak. I love it. And then we have the Moonlight Fantasy here. I have also started page in here. I think this one is a little bit easier, maybe not so detailed. Also not so nice as the other one. But yeah, I have a started page in here, so I pulled it. But it really has some nice pages. This one, for example, so cute. So cute. I love it. So, Jana Prothyrina. So from the Kuk Igusa books, the Witches book is actually my favorite book of Kuk Igusa, and I have colored in this book here last year 2 pages, but since I love it so much, I really want to color more in this book. So this is on my list. Definitely want to add at least 1 more page, and you know, I was actually thinking about putting this to my 10 books to finish, because really I would love to color every page from this book, and I definitely want to continue to color in this one. And then, but this year I really want to start Green Witches by Kuk Igusa. So this is another one of the Witches books, and I think I love all their Witches books. They are my favorite, and you know, I really would love to see Jade Summer to come out with a Witches book, with a new Witches book, because I think that Jade Summer is actually providing quite beautiful books recently. Great variety in topics there, and yeah, I actually really enjoy their new stuff, and I hope, yeah, that they would come out with a new Witches book as well. So, because I really love all the Witches books. Yeah, my absolute favorite. So I think I really want to get started with this book, and I have this whip in here, just the title page here, or this book belongs to page. But yeah, so 2 Kuk Igusa books here. And then last year I found out that I absolutely enjoy easy coloring. So I have a huge stack of easy coloring books here, and 4 of those are actually the Cutie series by Joshua Dunbar. Absolutely love this series. It is really easy pages, and you know, I really love to color those easy pages. Oh, I have started one in here which I forgot to show in my whips video actually, because I really totally forgot it. Yeah, definitely enjoy to work in those smaller books here as well, and those easy books are basically perfect for, you know, alcohol marker blends, for example, to do some quicker coloring and then just add a little bit of pencil. Of course, since these are very small, they also would be very good for just pencil coloring. So I don't need to flip them all through. This is, I think, my newest edition. Absolutely love all the Cuties books that Joshua Dunbar has. So definitely going to work in these this year. But for easy coloring, I also really enjoy Matchstick Mouse actually. So I definitely want to color more in Matchstick Mouse this year. And I think I really want to get started with the Floral book. I have colored only in 2 of his books, and yeah, I think the Floral book is one that I really enjoy, really like. So I think this is one that I really want to get started quite soon. And then, you know, I also really like the Springtime coloring book. I have colored 1 page from this book here actually. This was the first book that I started from Matchstick Mouse, and yeah, it's a great variety. We have the summer book here. All these images are just very cute and beautiful, small and easy to do. And then my newest edition is actually the winter coloring book by Matchstick Mouse. And since it is still, you know, when you see it, it's still February. It's still winter time, so I definitely still could work on this book here. I think he is also getting finer a little bit with his line work here. I think, yeah, I think he is improving and getting better even. And I really enjoy his new book. I think this is really stunning. But yeah, to color his work is a lot of fun. So definitely want to work in Matchstick Mouse this year. And then speaking of Joshua Dunbar, he also has those easy books. And you know, first I thought his easy books were just a little bit too simple for my taste. But you know, I just learned I really enjoy to work in these simple books here with alcohol markers, a little bit of pencil shading, glitters, gel crayons for the backgrounds, and those are quicker pages and I really enjoy them. This is one that I did almost completely with alcohol markers and really I enjoyed it a lot. Started one, another started one, so yeah, I definitely want to work in this book. Let me just quickly show the image that I really want to do this year, I think. Is it in here? Yeah, this one. Really want to do this page this year, so need to show it in my video because I love to watch it for reference as well, actually. And then I've got the Easy Summer here. This is my latest edition from this Easy series here, actually. And yeah, I just really love it. I also love the flowers in here. He also has these, you know, landscape-oriented images. I love the... he also has sometimes those scenes that I love, but also those flowers here. I just like them. So, yeah. I think his easy books are really fun to work in. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to work in these this year a little bit more. We have the Easy Fall. I have Easy Halloween from Jade Summer, published with Jade Summer. So, easy books. And then I also consider the books by Chris Rainiac as easy books. My favorite one is the Halloween one here. They are different, let's say. They are crazy, but I absolutely adore them. They are funny and they are a lot of fun to color them. This is one that I did last year and it was so much fun. It was quick. I used distress inks and alcohol markers, a little bit of pencil shading, put a little bit of emphasis on his eyes. I really love to color those big eyes here. This is one that I want to do next. And yeah, I don't mind that this is Halloween. I can color Halloween pages all year through, basically. But I also have 2 of his other books here. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely wanting to color in these. And then some more easy books are the books by Camilia Angelkova. I have 3 here. Actually, I have Halloween miniatures and other miniatures, but the one that I think that I'm going to focus on is 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camilia Angelkova. I wanted to do this last year already, but haven't done it. But yeah, I think this will also be, yeah, like simplified coloring. So I think marker work, maybe a little bit of pencils. And I absolutely adore the works by Elm Colors that she does in this book here. Absolutely inspiring images, how she colors them. A lot of fun. She has a video out, a very inspiring video, which I really enjoyed watching. It was so much fun. She colored this image here, basically. And I would never come up with such amazing idea for like the whole page, how to do it and how she did the fur. I loved it. Maybe I will even follow it to, you know, because I really loved it. Maybe I can learn something from it. This is also very cute. So I think I will put my emphasis on this 50 Farmers Miniatures book this year. And I'm also thinking about maybe getting the 50 Woodland Miniatures, because I actually really like woodland images and scenery. So yeah, Camilia Angelkova for easy coloring and quicker coloring, basically. So, and then we are getting to an end, but between all those books, of course, I won't forget my portrait stuff. So I will continue to color in Daria's books. Actually have started one here. So, and of course, I will also color Christine Karen, because I will always color Christine Karen, since Christine Karen is really my top favorite illustrator for coloring pages. And I will also work on Lana Green Art. So Lana Green Art is, I just have PDFs from her, but I will, I will continue to color Lana Green Art. I want to color more from her, because I really like her stuff. And I will also color Anis Guerrero, Mariola Budek. So all the great portrait images that are mostly on PDF. I will continue to color my portraits, of course, because I love them. And there's just one PDF book. that I want to mention here, and this is the book by Elwira Pawlikowska. And this year I definitely want to get started in her book. I just have like 2 pages here at the moment, but this is one. This Japanese scene here is one that I really would like to get started with this year. Absolutely adore this one, and yeah, this is also one that I really would like to get started with this year. And that's all for today's video. These are the books and artists that I really want to dive into this year, that I want to color. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Happy coloring to everyone, and bye!